Nick, I got to go to the Logies this week. It was very exciting. They honoured Australian TV legends, but they did miss out on the real heroes, serious journalists like you and me.
Well, this weekend I went to the UFC in Perth and watched some of the best fighters in the world scrap it out in a cage. But the Logies sound real cute. Anyway, it's time for...
Actually the best night of my life, to be honest. Hey, British scientists say licking an icy pole should be part of the primary school curriculum because it teaches children vital scientific concepts like heating, cooling and how temperature works. Reminds me of when I was in biology and we demanded to learn less from textbooks and more from the magazines I found up in the bush.
In a new survey, 75% of people felt it was unacceptable for men to be shirtless in public outside of the pool or the beach, unless there was a very good reason. Now, in my defence, it was very hot at Nan's funeral. And who needs a good reason when you're working with this? Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest, that was a long time ago. I look worse now.
Oh, wow. Apologies to all the children watching at home. A Melbourne community is up in arms after an award-winning lollipop man was banned from high-fiving students on their way to school. Hang on one second. Forget the high fives. There's awards for lollipop men? Pretty easy award to win, I reckon. It's just stop and go. As long as you're beating the guys with signs that say floor it and plough through, you're all good.
King Charles has fired the security team stationed at Prince Andrew's mansion after he refused to downsize from the property. If he could, Prince Andrew would be sweating. The last time Charles cut someone's security detail, their car accidentally crashed in a tunnel.
Whoa, 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 whoa! He loves it. He loves it. A man... He's still at the UFC. Now he's fighting for his career. A man whose wife died after having an allergic reaction at Disney World has been told he can't sue because the terms of his Disney Plus account prevent him from taking the business to court. Wow. Now, the heartbroken man is demanding justice and will cancel his subscription as soon as he finishes the latest season of The Mandalorian. So, fair enough.
Doritos have released a Cool Ranch zero-gravity chip that doesn't release crumbs or cheese dust and is designed specifically for consumption in space. Now, my mates that love Doritos are the furthest things from astronauts. They'll never make it to space, but they are getting really high.
Now, Blue Mountain City Council will install CCTV to deter vandals after a tree memorialising Tony Abbott's tenure as Prime Minister has been chopped down twice in 2 weeks. How disrespectful, guys. And don't even ask what's happened to Scott Morrison's memorial toilet at the Engadine McDonald's. Let's just say it was a real unhappy meal.
The world's oldest person, Maria Brañas, who lived through 2 world wars, a pandemic and Spain's civil war, has died this week at the age of 117. Her last word was, finally. She passes on the torch to the new oldest person in the world.
Now, finally, Gold Coast Mayor Tom Tate, the great man, has finally apologised for his comments after jokingly calling a newly elected councillor a ranger and saying it was good for Gold Coast's diversity. Now, the GC, I agree, the GC is diverse because now they've got dickheads, meth heads and redheads. And please make some noise for the man that ticks all 3 boxes, our diversity hire, Nick Cody!
What'd you call me, you dog? I'm off to shadow box at the traffic lights. That was...